Hello everybody, I am Asad Jaman Biswas. Today I like to discuss about JavaScript few events. What the events I will discuss today on key up, on key down, and another event I will discuss, that is your on resize. Okay, these are the events today I like to discuss and like to give you a few idea about these events. So let us start with the example. Okay, so what we'll do, we will write here script, then your language JavaScript. This is the end of a script, right? So what we can do, we can do one thing. Let us make button. Let us make text box. We can make text box first, then button. Okay, so what we will write here, text, and give some name of this text box, and the name of this text box, suppose X or whatever you like. Okay, and before that actually I should make a form here. I should make it from here and give it a name. I will give its name as FRM. Okay, fine. And after text box I can make a button. I can make a button. So what I'll do, type equal to button, write something on the button. Okay, so I will write here button. Okay, right, so I like to finish form. Okay, fine. I created form here, right? So we can write beside this text box on key up. Okay, we can write this event, and if this event is occurred, then suppose this function will be called. So let us make this function and check it works or not, right? So we will write here function, and name of the function is XYZ. Now this is the end of function. So inside this function we can do one thing. We can show a large box, that is we can display the message, that is the key is up or something, whatever you like. Okay, so let us see it works or not. So what I will do, I will save it, fine, and now I will go to output. Let us see if I am taking the cursor inside the text box. Now I will press some key. I am pressing key. What I got, look, whenever I press my key on keyboard, I got this message. I think you understood it, what I am talking about. When I am pressing the key, that means press up. After pressing, when I am releasing the key, that is your OnKeyUp. After pressing any key on keyboard, when I release the key, at that time the key moves upwards, and that is the event known as OnKeyUp, right? So here we can make another text box. Yes, we can make another text box, and let us copy it and paste it here. Okay, now I give it another name. We can give it another name, and suppose this method is OnKeyUp, OnKeyDown. Now we are talking about OnKeyDown, means when we press the key, that is OnKeyDown. So at that time we will call this function, that is XYZ1. So let us make this function XYZ1 This is the starting of function and this is the end. Here we can also display some message here. Okay, so what the message? Simply you can write down the key is down. Okay, so we can check we are getting the output or not. So I will save it and we'll go to output. Look, here I took the cursor. Now I will press my key on keyboard. Let us press the key. Ready? 1 2 3. Look, when I press the key means this event occurred on key down, and we're getting the message the key is down. Okay, now let us check resize. Okay, so what we can do now, we can make body here. We can make body means the all the thing body. Inside the body we will use this event that is OnResize. Okay, great. When this event is occurred, then we will call this function xyz, right? And this is the starting of body and this is the end of body. Okay, now let us go to output. Firstly, we will have to save it. We will have to save it. Great. Now, okay. Now, if we resize means, look, this is minimize, this is maximize button. If we click on this this button, restore button, this is your minimize button, and this is your restore button. We'll click on here. Oh no, we are not getting any message, means obviously do some mistake. Let us check it, what the mistake we did. Okay. Oh no, we not yet define this function xyz, so we are not getting anything from here. So we will have to define this function that is here xyz, that is your xyz2, right? So let us write it down, xyz2. Okay, so here we will write down some message. What message? You are resizing the window, you are changing the size of window. Okay, something we can write down here. So now let us save it and go to output. Let us save it and go to output. Okay, now if we click here this restore button, look, we are getting the message. You are changing the size of window, right? Great. And again when we are maximizing the window, again we are getting this message because the size of window is changing now. That's why we are getting the message of alert box, right? So this is your OnResize event. So up to this today learned in this tutorial about OnKeyUp event, OnKeyDown event, and OnResize event. In my next tutorial I will discuss about few more events. So for today, goodbye.